Thanks so much, Sarah. So as I was thinking about how best to explain what the children's ministry has meant today, I had some help from our kids who last night for Halloween dressed up as a construction worker and as Cinderella Wand, which is our 3-year-old's unique combination of both Cinderella and a fairy godmother. And that made me think about our children's ministry here at St. John because it involves building community, using our resources wisely, and a little bit of magic. So Stephen and I and our kids first joined St. John's about 2 years ago after having it recommended by a friend in our neighborhood who we'd met through a service project. Stephen and I were both raised Catholic, and when we moved to Raleigh, we were really looking for a parish to connect with and to give us that same sense of community that we had growing up in church. And it took a little while for us to find the right place for us. So when we first came to St. John's, I remember very distinctly hearing Mother Sarah speak in her sermon that day about climate change. And I'm pretty sure I started crying in church because I felt we had found our home. Shortly after we joined, the parish was having a really important conversation about whether or not we were going to invest in a children and family ministry. And I was fortunate to attend some of those meetings and have a chance to talk to some of our parishioners who'd been here a while. And I remember too in those meetings, some of our older parishioners saying, we're willing to invest in this, but we need to know that you as families of young children really want this, that this is something you're going to show up for and be a part of. And I took that charge very seriously. We have been so blessed in this strange year to have the children's and family ministry at St. John's be a part of our lives and be a part of the lives of all of the children and families who connect through it. Each Sunday, our kids really look forward to Godly Play on Zoom. It has been an important way for them to connect with friends and our community of faith and to keep learning and coming close to God. While we can't be together in person, they have lived that experience and look forward to it so much. And it's given us all, I think, as parents of kids in this strange time, a chance to feel connected and to come back to what we know as a community as well. I'm also very excited about the work that our children and family ministry has done this year to recognize that we're not only dealing with the pandemic of COVID-19, but the pandemic of systemic racism in our society as well. And I have been so fortunate to participate with Sarah B.A. in the program that she's developed called Raising Anti-Racist Kids, where we meet monthly and we sometimes have different faces, sometimes have different questions, or parents of children of all ages. But it has been so important to me as a parent, as I am learning to raise kids in this world and for the future, to have a church and to have a church community that supports us. We also are just really blessed, I think, to have the magic that Sarah B.A. and so many, Miss Jane, Miss Camille, so many of our community members bring to connecting with our kids across generations. And it's the type of thing that creates a lifelong community of faith and a lifelong commitment to each other as people walking together in Christ. So what I hope that you know and can feel from our smiles and our voices is that this has been such an incredible investment by St. John's and something that we are so grateful for, that we are investing in ourselves. And we just really want to say, even though you're not seeing kids maybe as much in Zoom church every week, you know, that faith is building, and these kids know through the programming that is in our children and family ministry, through the opportunities that have been created to come to church and experience the church campus, even when we can't all be together, it has made a huge difference, and the return on investment has been huge. And so I hope and invite you to continue investing. I hope you will join us in increasing your investment in the coming year, because this is how we will continue to build our faith community and to live our values as Christians, people who follow Christ and who love our neighbors. And I'm just really grateful to everyone who's already made that commitment, and look forward to more amazing work with this ministry ahead.
Thank you. That was beautiful. We appreciate you guys taking the time to come on today and talk to everybody, and love working with you guys. So I'll be seeing you in 30 minutes in Godly Play, probably.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, LaFeminas.